English speaking practice. Here are some questions that we can ask to get a conversation going. But before asking the questions, you have to make sure that rapport is established. And number two, that the environment is conducive for a deep conversation. To get the most out of this English speaking practice, you have to post the video after each question to give ourselves time to reply. A sample reply is also provided after each question. This is to help us improve our own response. Who do you look up to as a role model? Pause the video. I have several role models who inspire me, but one person who stands out is Mr. Beast. Anyway, all the creators I look up to have achieved a lot and use their platform to make positive impact. I admire their work ethic, creativity, and willingness to take risk. Next question, what is your greatest fear or phobia? Sample answer, my greatest fear is losing the people I love. The thought of being without them or something happening to them makes me incredibly anxious and afraid. It's something that I try to push out of my mind, but it's always there in the back of my head. What triggers your anger the most? What triggers my anger the most is when I feel that someone has disrespected me or treated me unfairly. I also get angry when I see people being mistreated or when I witness acts of injustice. In those situations, I feel like it's important to speak up and take action, but it can also be hard to keep my emotions in check. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and smash that notification bell so that you get notified of my future videos. Next question, we can also ask someone this important question. What accomplishment are you most proud of in your life? The answer can be like this. That's a tough one. I'm proud of a lot of things I've accomplished in my life. But if I had to choose one, I would say that finishing my degree was a big accomplishment for me. It took a lot of hard work and dedication, but I was able to push through and earn my degree, which felt really rewarding. What kind of things make you laugh the most? I love to laugh, and I find that the things that make me laugh the most are usually silly or unexpected. I love a good pun or witty joke, but I also find that sometimes the funniest things are the ones that catch you off guard or are just plain goofy. I'm a big fan of comedy movies and shows, and I also love hanging out with friends and family who have a good sense of humor. What did you want to be when you were small? A sample answer. When I was a kid, I had so many different ideas about what I wanted to be when I grew up. At one point, I wanted to be an artist because I loved drawing and painting. Then I really got into science and wanted to be an astronaut. Later on, I became interested in writing and thought it would be cool to be a journalist. Looking back, I think I was just really curious about the world and wanted to explore different things. So, is your current job or business related to any of this? Sort of. I'm a full-time vlogger, and as such, I have to write scripts and create stories. So you can say it is related to journalism. What motivates you to work hard? What motivates me to work hard is the sense of satisfaction that comes from accomplishing something that I've set my mind to. I also like to challenge myself and see how far I can push my limits. Of course, there are practical considerations as well, like needing to pay bills and support myself and my family. But ultimately, I find that I'm most motivated when I'm working towards something that I really care about and that aligns with my values and goals. What is your favorite thing about your career? One of my favorite things about being a vlogger is the ability to share my thoughts and experiences with a wide audience. I love being able to connect with people all over the world and to hear their feedback and perspectives on things I'm passionate about. I also enjoy the creative aspect of vlogging, from coming up with ideas for videos to editing and producing them. But most of all, I think what I love about my career as a vlogger is the opportunity to inspire and entertain people, and to use my platform to make a positive impact in the world. What would you change about yourself if you could? If I could change one thing about myself, I would work on building my confidence and trusting my instincts more. Of course, there are always going to be things we wish we could change about ourselves, but I think it's important to focus on self-improvement and growth, and to embrace our unique qualities and quirks that makes us who we are. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I hope to have continued to grow my audience and my platform, and to have expanded into new and exciting areas of content creation. I would love to have developed new skills and taken on new challenges, whether that's through collaborations with other creators, or branching out into new genres or formats, or exploring new ways to connect with my audience. Of course, it's hard to predict exactly where I'll be in 5 years, but I know that I'll continue to work hard and push myself to be the best vlogger I can be. That's it, and again, please do not forget to subscribe.